Hi dancers! Hi! I just finished a bit of pointe work today and I wanted to do a review on my inserts! Sorry, that's how I'm going to show them. For those who are more curious about getting the perfect pointe inserts. So these are the inserts and how they look like after one whole year of using them, and then I'll open them up a bit because they shape like my toes. Do you see the insides? Yeah. Okay dancers, I really wanted to talk about these. Sorry I'm a bit shaky. I took a bit of my meds for asthma. Anyway, so my voice is also like this. I love them. You know what? At first I was saying in my past videos that I was kind of 50-50 about them just because I really enjoyed my thin toe pads, and I'm not going to lie, I still love them and I do still interchange my thin toe pads with these. When my toes are a little more sensitive, like today, I do want to use these toe pads more. I actually find that I feel the floor a lot better now because of these, and I was thinking I wouldn't just because of the insert being so thick, but because of them and because they're not soft and they're hard, they're not like gel toe pads, like they're like, they're not hard like rock hard, but what I mean is they don't sink and they don't like, you don't sink inside, because I noticed with gel toe pads you do tend to sink inside your shoe. These ones actually help you come up more. I swear by these perfect pointe inserts now, and my sister loves them as well. I don't regret buying them anymore. I do have a few comments though still about the inserts. First off, cut your nails when you're gonna wear them, and also cut your nails when you're gonna use them because they do dig into the material. I don't know if you can see deep inside, but around my big toe especially, because the way my feet is shaped, like my second toe is the one that's bigger. I'm sorry, that one's the one that dug in, and so did my big toe. But I like now that my big toe has a lot more like upward support. I also feel more lifted on my shoe, and I can feel like the base more, and there's more like cover on top where probably this toe used to bend a little. Now it doesn't feel like that, which is great. You know, like that the perfect pointe inserts were able to do that for me inside my shoe, and so I really love them, and they have like the perfect amount of stuffing, or I don't know, like molding inside the shoe where I can really feel my whole shoe and fill my whole shoe. In the start, I'll be honest, like I really had a hard time like adjusting to these toe pads. I really could not make them work on my shoe, and I remember saying this in my past videos, like it felt so stuffed and there was like no space for my toes to wiggle. Later on, I do feel as though like these toe pads, you do break them in. Like there's a breaking in period where it becomes, of course, like a little more soft, and you can see it's like there's a lot more space inside and it's a lot, you know, like more things. So I was so happy to have that, to be able to use the toe pads a lot better with my shoes. I would really recommend using a new pair and then like molding them together so that you could break them in together also. So if you're planning to get the perfect pointe inserts, please don't expect them to work like instantly, because I really probably took 6 months of adjustment. I really had to try, and like some days they really didn't work, and some days I would get back my old toe pads and just use them because I was more comfortable with them. And then eventually I started to really love these molds just because of the days when my toes would feel more painful. I would use them, and then I realized how much more control I had over the shoe while wearing them, which was really great. After a year, they do look kind of worn out. I do feel as though I'll need to buy a new pair because some parts are starting to come off. I don't know if you can reuse them. I haven't read anything about that on the website, but I don't think so. I feel as though it's still okay for now, but I might get a new pair. At least I'm not using things like wraps or masking tapes anymore. So this saves a lot of things also, like saves on tape and all the things you have to wrap around your foot, and saves on time because it just insert and then wear the shoe. So I do have to say, if I'm gonna rate these just on usage, it's definitely a 10 out of 10. And it's great, they're great. And there is a break-in period. So again, before you try them on, please don't expect again that they'll work instantly. But coming from someone who dances and who teaches and who uses them, I love them. and I love using them right now. I still alternate between my old toe pads and these ones just because I love my old toe pads. I think on the days when I feel a little more sensitive to the floor, I do try to use these, and on the days that I want to go through my feet a little more, because when there's lesser space, like you can really like go through demi-pointe and stuff, when I feel like that, then I use the other toe pads. I hope this review helps you decide on whether you should get the inserts or not, and that's just a quick review for you. And thanks, dancers. I hope you enjoyed this mini vlog from myself. It's been quite a while, but I'm working on a lot of things because we have a lot of things for the studio. Thank you for tuning in, dancers, and have a good day. Thank you.